Hey everybody, it's me, Bunkin's mom. It's our first night and always the first trip of the night, every trip, we have dinner at Chefs de France. Tonight's vote was a tie, half for short ribs and half for scallops and shrimp. So we're gonna try them both. There's 9 of us, so I think we can handle it. And of course Jason will be having steak, so we'll probably review it all. Time for our first night tradition, Les Chefs de France, my favorite first tradition ever. This is the shrimp and scallops. It was 3 really nice sized shrimp and 2 perfectly seared scallops in a really light citrusy broth with potatoes and tomatoes, definitely some basil and pesto in there. It was really good. First entree I've ever had at Disney where I didn't feel like I had to be rolled out the door. Just the right amount of food, felt really good, was very tasty. I'll do it again. This is the short ribs with noodles. There were mushrooms and onions in a light gravy. It was delicious. My sister-in-law loved this meal, said that it would definitely be something that she would order again. I do have to say that none of the food here was piping hot. It was more on the warm side, not cold enough to send back, but not hot. This is what we got for our dessert for my mother-in-law's birthday. It was so pretty and really, really good. I have to say, just because the food wasn't piping hot doesn't mean that we would not return. All of it was delicious. A couple of side notes about our dinner at the Chefs de France. A couple things that aren't on the video. We had the cheese board as an appetizer. It had several different kinds of cheeses. I believe it was a Munster, there was a soft cheese, like maybe a brie, a blue cheese, and then it came with grapes and walnuts and a raisin bread, and that was really, really good. We got creme brulee and chocolate mousse for dessert, and the mousse is actually heavier than a normal mousse. It was very good. It had white chocolate shavings on top. Creme brulee is my husband's favorite dessert, so that was a no-brainer, and it was just as delicious as always. So basically, my recommendation is always Chefs de France. It's always our first night tradition. Tonight did not disappoint. Food could have been a little hotter, but it was all cooked perfectly. Tomorrow night, Cuisina, Kat Cora's restaurant at the Boardwalk. So get your votes in early. Check out the menus on allears.net, and I'll see you tomorrow. Oh.